Hello and welcome in, peeps. Much love. Today we're flipping our thinking and thinking of desperation as a good thing. It's good to be desperate. Desperation is one of the most powerful emotions available to us because when we are desperate for food and our stomach is empty, we will do anything we can to fill our belly, right? It's either succeed or die in these situations. This is the message of Daymond John of FUBU and the Power of Broke. He says that desperation breeds innovation. Desperation breeds inspiration. That when we're desperate, we'll pull all-nighters working for a better future. When we're desperate, we will rise and we will grind. When we're desperate, we will do whatever it takes because it's either succeed or die, right? Now, this is contrary to conventional wisdom that says that desperation is bad and you want to be fulfilled. Let's get this straight. If you're fulfilled, you don't need anything. If you're content, you don't need anything. If you're content, you're going to be sipping martinis on the beach, right? Is that really what you want? Or is what you want to accomplish great things? Is what you want to harness the power of broke to build business, build value, share that value with the world, right? What are you doing? I mean, I've done the whole travel thing. How are you adding value to the world by sitting on the beach? You're not, right? And that is the power of, contentment is not that powerful. It doesn't do that much. And this is really the message of the book, is that if you are broke as fuck and you have just spent your last dollar on something that is going to help you make your next dollar, you can harness that power, you can harness that energy, you can harness that into sweat equity, you can harness that into making a real difference in the world. And to those people who always have a safety net, nothing bad can really happen, their backs are never against the wall, they don't really have to experience that, right? They don't have the ability to harness the power of broke. You know, we're at a time where there's a statistic in here. 2/3 of the world's wealthiest people did not come from wealthy backgrounds, right? Today's most successful entrepreneurs have harnessed the power of broke more than anyone. It's not old money anymore. It's the new money is just hustled and grinded up for the most part. 1/3 of it is passed down, but the power of broke is it is strong, and I understand that. I am desperate right now. You've seen it from me the past 3 months, and I'm desperate because my back's been against the wall for money. My back has been against the wall in life, and you wouldn't necessarily know that if you don't know my situation, but what you've seen from me is a daily video on 3 channels. You've seen new ebooks, you've seen new programs, you've seen me double down on my brain and spend half of my money for business coaching. You've seen me make sales calls and take sales calls every day and do coaching and enrolling. And you've seen me, you're seeing me rise right now in business and in life. And the reason why is because I'm desperate. I've been desperate. I've been broke. I'm harnessing the power of broke. And man, I waited 2 weeks in the mail for this thing to come. I didn't spend the extra money so it would show up, but really powerful book, and I recommend it. So for you, reconceive what it means. How desperate are you? The more desperate, the better. What will you do? Will you do anything it takes to be successful? Will you do anything it takes to retire your parents, to give your kids a better future? How hungry are you? Are you content? Are you fulfilled? If so, that's okay too, but this has really changed my thinking, and I say that the more desperate you are, the more desperation, the more you're going to achieve. So tell me what you think in the comments. How desperate are you? What are you going to use that desperation to accomplish? And make sure to check out my ebook, Free Thinking. Link at the top of the description. Peace, much love.